Hello, my name is Niamat Fakhri bin Niamat Nazmi. So today I will tell you about a place called Marseille, France. For the first thing, I will tell you about history of Marseille. Marseille, France was originally founded circa 600 BC as the Greek colony of Massalia and populated by Greeks from Phocaea, modern Phoca, Turkey. It became the preeminent Greek polis in the Hellenized region of southern Gaul. The city stayed allied with the Roman Republic against Carthage, the Second Punic War. The city maintained its position as a premier maritime trading hub even after its capture by the Visigoths in the 5th century AD. Although the city went into decline following the sack of 739 AD by the force of Carlos Martel, the city's fortune rebounded with the ambitious building project of Rene of Anjou, Count of Provence, who strengthened the city's fortification during the mid-5th century. During the 16th century, the city hosts a naval fleet with the combined force of the Franco-Ottoman alliance, which threatened the ports and navies of Genoa and the Holy Roman Empire. After that, I will tell you about the top tourist spot, which is the Museum of European and Mediterranean Civilizations. The museum is devoted to European and Mediterranean civilizations, with a permanent collection charting historical and cultural cross-fertilization in the Mediterranean basin. It takes an interdisciplinary approach to society through the age up to modern times. The two sites are linked by a high footbridge, 100 meter, 430 feet long. Another footbridge links the Fort Saint-Jean to the Esplanade de la Tourette, near the Church of Saint Laurent in the Panier Quarter. The museum, built of stone, water and wine, was designed by the architect Rudi Ricciotti in collaboration with the architect Roland Carta. For the second famous spot is Notre Dame de la Garde. Notre Dame de la Garde, literally hour in French for Marseille, citizen, La Bonne Mère, the Good, is a Catholic basilica in Marseille, France, and the city's best-known symbol. The plans were made and developed by the architect Henri Jacques Esprandieu. It was constructed while still unfinished on June 5, 1864. An extensive restoration from 2001 to 2008 included work on mosaic damaged by candle smoke, green limestone from Gonfalina which had been corroded by pollution, and stonework that had been hit by bullets during the liberation of France. For the third famous spot is the Château d'If. The Château d'If is famous for being one of the setting of Alexandre Dumas' adventure novel The Count of Monte Cristo. However, other locations have been used to represent the Château d'If in film adaptation of the work. The fortress was used as the location where Alan Turner, aka Frog One, meets the Verrets to finalize the drug shipment to the United States in the 1971 crime film The French Connection. For the second topic, I will tell you about the famous food in Marseille. First food is soup de poisson à la royale. Soup de poisson à la royale is a classic French soup and close cousin of the famous bouillabaisse. The soup is usually prepared with white fish that is cooked in flavorful broth that mostly incorporates tomatoes, olive oil, garlic, saffron, and various herbs. The soup is then strained and served with rouille, a classic Provençal sauce that usually incorporates bread, garlic, spice, egg yolks, and olive oil, while some versions can also include monkfish liver, tomatoes, or potatoes. For the second food is Paris-Brest. Paris-Brest, created in 1910 by chef Louis Durand to celebrate the famous Paris bicycle race, which led from the center of Paris past the door of his pastry shop in Maison Lafitte to Brittany. Paris-Brest with a shape resembling that of a bicycle wheel. Paris-Brest is made with a ring of pâte à choux, a puffy, hollow pastry traditional flavored with fleur de sel, topped with flaked almond and baked until golden brown. For the third topic is top festival in Marseille. First festival is Marseille Jazz des Cinq Continents. Since 2000, we developed the festival with the ambition to offer Marseille an appointment with jazz artists from around the world in a wonderful place, Jardin du Palais Longchamp. With over 230,000 festivals since 2000, Marseille Jazz des Cinq Continents can be proud of its career. The face of the festival has changed a lot. The festival now covers 9 nights in July, 19 concerts, 7 sites of events, exhibition, conference, and free opening night, 10 nights of jam session. Then for the second top festival in Marseille is the Festival du Vin. In English, is Festival of the Wine. Is an annual arts festival taking place since 1992 in Calvi, Haute Corse, a town of Corsica in France. Every year, more than 600 people work to prepare the features of festival. The festival include music concert of all genres, theatre and art exhibition, paragliding, windsurfing and sailing. For the third top festival in Marseille is Cirque du Soleil. At the dawn of the 1918s, a troupe of performers founded by Gilles de Croix took their talent to the street of Baie Saint-Paul, a charming village on the shores of the Saint Laurent River near Quebec City. After years of honing their craft, Guy Lalibert, a member of Les Echazziers, decided that the show they had developed was ready to delight fans outside of their hometown. In 1984, to mark the 450th anniversary of the discovery of Canada by Jack Cartier, Lalibert decided to take the show on a province-wide tour. And the last topic is interesting fact about Marseille in France. Marseille is a city in the south of France. It is the capital of Bouches-du-Rhône department and also the administrative and commercial capital of Province Alpes-Côte d'Azur. The city has a history of vigorous independence asserted against central authority in a variety of forms. Around 600 BC, Greek mariners founded Massilia, a trading post at what is now Marseille-Vieille port. It was for this reason that in 1800, when France was divided into the present administrative department, Marseille was only reluctantly granted its status as a capital of the Bouches-du-Rhône. Today, Marseille is one of the most visited cities in France and one of the major ports of the Mediterranean Sea.